Actually, wait, what? Why am I giving a speech on this one?
Exactly, I know. Because we're making a speech here.
Speech!
Oh, okay.
Speech!
You start.
Speech!
Okay.
Oh, hey, we're doing this in front of people tonight?
I can't tell.
Obviously not.
And it
It's
doesn't,
a bright.
it doesn't really look like it. But we should probably talk about, turning the phones on and stuff.
Oh yeah, just turn the phones off.
And maybe not flash photography?
Never flash the photographer.
Okay, that's really good.
What did you say?
I do that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take it one step further. Let's talk about the actual play. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. What do you think, Bud?
This is not my play.
Okay.
They're all your play though. These are 3 separate short stories. Andrew did the character development and provided feedback on content.
That's me.
Oakley helped with the design portions of the storyline.
Great job.
And I wrote the plays. On the way, the actors sprinkled in their personalities into the play.
They sure did. Thank God too, because we didn't actually write real words.
I know, it's like it's gibberish. Okay, Oakley, you have some profound words.
Something profound. With deafening.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do better than that. That's okay.
That was amazing.
I know, everybody's gonna be all over it.
Spoke to me.
Okay. Andrew, you have some profound
We're
words.
talking just about all the plays in general.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we're talking about this one just a little bit. I drank this one, so I'm not talking
Yeah,
about it.
well, I will leave the bulk of the play speaking to Eric, who wrote it and directed it. But I will say that community theater is such a great opportunity for so many people to get together, different people, different personalities, to come together and just be entertained, and also to entertain each other. So I think the collaboration between the 3 of us then is echoed throughout the plays. And you'll see it on the stage here. And there's also some hints at community in this play, which I think kind of summarizes how this goes. So that's it for me here. What do you got?
That's exactly what I was
Gonna
going to
say,
say.
oh my God, word for word, it's crazy. Well, bye.
Well, this is truly a community project. Speaking of
Hey,
our first
if you're talking backstage, you can hear it through the mics.
Wait, is that God? Speaking of community, our first play is a story about just that. It's about a banker who didn't really want to be a banker. Yeah, I chose to direct this play because it speaks to the core of who I strive to be. I really hope you enjoy The Reluctant Banker.
So, great job, guys.
Dad, I thought we were going to the arcade.
I know, buddy, but we gotta talk to our friend here real quick. All right, our business is going well. That's great. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. All right, just a couple more stops, and then we can go to the arcade.
How many?
Maybe 4.
What do you mean blah 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 this and blah 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 that?
I know. These are important stops, and someday you'll understand.
There's bullets.
Hi there, how you doing? I'm here to apply for a small business loan.
Oh, all right. Yep, it looks like you have all the information here, so you're expanding your chicken farm.
Yes, sir. You see, the cost of business is killing us.
Oh, that's the business next door. Sir, if you get out, please.
Love that chicken getting out again. Anyhow, so the cost of fees is killing me. And, you know, my daughter Becky came up with an idea of making more money with using what we already have. She thinks that we just, rent the chickens out. And that daughter Becky, mine, she's got ideas coming out of mouth of babes.
Very nice. So you're just renting your chickens out.
Yes, sir. So you see, what's going to happen is we're going to have the renters, water and feed, everything.
No, I see. I'm not quite sure we're going to be able to help you with this, but I will check with the boss and see what he says.
But you didn't hear any of my plans yet.
I think I have enough to go on. If I need more details, I will be sure to let you know.
All right, well, I'll be expecting your call.
All right, goodbye. Can you believe that, guys? Rent a chicken?
I know. I mean, no way that would work. How much did he want to borrow?
$50,000. Like we'd see a penny of that back.
No way. I mean, who would rent a chicken?
Not me, that's for sure.
What do you do with all these harebrained loan requests?
Well, I have this laugh box here. I just put them on in, and anytime I'm feeling down, I open it up and just have a good laugh. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Junior, can you come in here for a moment?
Sure. What's up, boss?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your future.
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that too. I'm trying to find my place in the world, and I guess I'm just not sure banking is for me.
Nonsense. Look, banking's in your blood. And I'm a banker. Your mother's father was a banker. His father was a banker. Besides, you're good at banking. You should be a banker.
Yeah, I know. You said I'd love it once I got here, but now I am, and I'm doing the work, and I'm not so sure.
Yeah, well, banking is a sensible profession, and you're going to need to support your family, right? I mean, what happens when you and Penny start having kids? How are you going to support them?
Well, you said I could be anything as long as I'm happy.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, look, I just thought you'd come to your senses the way I did. Look, I mean, besides, what else would you do?
Well, I think I want to be an architect. I love designing buildings. I'm good at drawing them, and architects get paid well.
I can understand that. Look, when I was your age, the family farm was wiped out by a tornado. And the insurance company wouldn't pay out because they were almost broke. Your grandfather was chairman of the bank, and he got me a job as a banker. Eventually, I learned to love what I did.
You never told me that story before, but I'm still not sure what to do.
Yeah, well, you're a smart guy. I think you'll figure it out. Hey, I hate to do this, but I've got a meeting I've got to get to. So can we talk about this later?
Sure.
Hi, sweetheart. How's your day going?
Not so great. Dad and I are still arguing.
Yeah, I wish I had an answer to that. I know you love your dad and you want to make him proud, but remember that you have to be happy too.
Yeah. I know I'm good at my job, but where's the fun in banking?
I wish we had an answer. I love working here. I get to work with my cute husband, I get flexible hours, and Bill Sr. is a really good man to work for.
Yeah, he's a great guy to work for and a great dad, but where's the joy in banking?
Well, just the other day, Frank and Michelle Abel came in because Frank hurt his foot and couldn't work for a couple months. He had a cast on and all sorts of metal pins sticking out, and they couldn't pay their mortgage for possibly quite a few months. But your dad worked some banking magic and he figured out how to get them through it. Doesn't that seem like it has some joy?
Yeah, of course it does. Just not sure it's for me.
Penny, I've got a meeting I have to get to, so I'll be gone for a couple of hours.
Okay, see you then.
Oh, here, after you. Have a great day.
Hey, look out!
Call 911! That man's in my car!
Dad?
Yes, come quick, it's an emergency! Hey Penny, any word on Bill Sr.? Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is he's alive. But the bad news is they have him in a medically induced coma so he can heal from the injuries. So he is going to be okay? They think so, but honestly, it's touch and go from here. Wow. What's Bill Jr. doing? He is having so many problems. He really doesn't want to be a banker. Don't get me wrong, he's doing a great job running the bank, but he just doesn't have any passion for it.
Sounds like he won't be back at work for quite some time. But you can actually have something.
I'm gonna go check on Bill. Hi, sweetheart. How's your day going?
I'm just trying to get the paperwork ready for the board. They put me in charge during their emergency meeting last night until Dad can make it back.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
I guess so. I just can't wait for him to be back.
Is there anything I can help you with today?
Yeah, can you help us get paperwork in order for the board? Thanks.
There's a box here marked important.
Yeah, set it up on the desk here.
Why, these are just old loan requests. Here's one for the ice cream shop on Main Street, for an airplane, and for the grocery store in town.
Oh yeah, the one for the outdoor roller rink. Yeah, Dad used to take me to these places every Sunday. Drove me nuts. All I wanted to do was play video games, stay inside.
I wonder why these are so important to him.
I don't know.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning too. You were cheery today.
I have some great news. Bill Senior's out of the coma.
Oh, that is good news. When's he going to be back?
Well, that's the bad news. He has amnesia. He can remember names and some faces, but nothing about the bank. And on top of that, can't exactly walk yet. So it's definitely gonna be a while.
Wow. How's Bill Jr. doing?
He is having problems. He really doesn't want to be a banker. And of course, he's doing a great job running the bank, but he just doesn't have the passion for it.
Is William in? Randolph and I would like to have a word with him.
Just one moment.
Yeah.
Bill, Randall is more borrowed here to me.
Oh, yeah, send them in.
You guys can go right in.
Gentlemen, what can I do for you today?
Oh, we have horrible news, William. The housing market has collapsed, and many of our loans are no longer funded and have been downgraded.
This is a horrible state of matters. The feds are trying to figure out what to do. They can't find any solution without massive bailouts by the taxpayers.
This is terrible. Most of our loans are to families with houses, small businesses, cars. What can we do?
There's only one thing to do. We need to start calling in our loans. If people aren't paying, the bank needs to start the paperwork to take ownership of every asset leveraged against their loans. It's the only way to protect the bank.
And then we need to sell those assets as soon as possible to recover the cash and give large loans to big companies, stable companies, companies that can stand the test of time.
Hold on. You're saying we should kick people out on the street and then give loans to the exact same businesses that put us in this bind?
Never mind that. We just need to survive.
Well, I will see what I can do now. I have pressing matters to attend to, Sue. You gentlemen have a nice day.
You will keep us in the loop of what's happening here.
Of course. Have a nice day.
Sheesh. They sure know how to suck the warmth out of a room. What are you gonna do?
Got an idea? Yeah, hi, Scott. Hi, Scott. This is Bill from down at the bank. Yeah, are you still interested in that chicken renting loan? Well, great. Why don't you come down this afternoon? We'll get it signed for you. Absolutely. All right, we'll see you. Goodbye.
What are you doing? That was a crazy loan. Why would you approve it?
Well, you know what? We're going to help people. If all the banks are going to go under, the least we can do is help people in the process. I can give Scott a small loan and maybe his dreams come true. At least this way we're not kicking people out into the street.
Okay, it's doing something. I can't say for sure if this is a good idea, but it is doing something.
I mean, hey, if it doesn't work, at least I can quit banking. I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying people to help.
Okay. Hi,
Fassay, and I'm here to apply for a loan. I have an incredible business idea that's never been tried. It's amazing. It's glorious. It's the best thing ever.
Okay. May I see your paperwork? Everything seems to be in order here.
Yes, it's going to revolutionize the world as we know it.
Hey Penny, I've got a few people coming in this afternoon for loans now, so just let me know when they're here.
I'm here for a loan, sir. I have the most spectacular business plan that can't fail.
Oh, great. Let's talk at my office. Sorry. That's it's just thank you. Awfully kind of you.
Let me know if you need anything. It's what I do.
See, this is what our business is. Our company is called Fetch. We assign a person to your zone, be it your home, your office, you're anywhere. And when you need something, anything, your personal attendance is there to spring into action.
Wow. That certainly is interesting. So, what do you need to get started?
We just need $60,000 to get started. We already have an app, hundreds of rec fetchers signed up thanks to the local college and high school. All we need is enough money to get us started to secure office space.
60,000. You know what? This is just the type of business we're looking to support right now.
Great, I'll tell you what, we'll leave Rex here for the next couple of days, and once we're up and running, you can subscribe and get her on a permanent basis.
Great. We're happy to be one of your first customers. Have a nice one. Rex, just why don't you sit in my office?
That'll be in a second. I'm having chicken problems.
Who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I make the business plan for Dad.
Scott, how are you? Let's talk
Can't
in
see
my
the
office
chicken.
then. All right. So, tell me about your plans, Rebecca.
Well, we have all these chickens. We love them, care for them, we handle them. They're free range.
That's handling.
Yeah. So, but the cost of maintaining them is crazy. But there's a business in our area that is looking for chickens for therapy.
Wow.
Here, hold. Here,
You know what? She looks great up there, but I bet Penny would love to give her a few pets. So let's head out back out into the
They just
forest
made you
there.
so
Yeah.
much more calm.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Penny, you gotta try this.
Oh,
Pet
no,
body
it's
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Such a nice girl. We
Yeah,
have
wow.
Douglas too. Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow. Well, I really have seen all I need to see. Your loan will be approved, Scott.
You know, my friends call me Scratch, so, you can call me that from now on.
We will start working on this right away.
Great. And you know what? I was wondering if we could get a few therapy sessions set up so that our employees here could have a little bit of fun with Fonzie, just like that.
You can be our first customer. We might send Douglas too.
Oh, fantastic. Let us know the details then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello?
Yeah. Who's Billy?
Oh, you must be Peter then.
Yeah. You can call me Pete.
Great. Let's talk about your loan in my office here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think I remember the details, but why don't you run them by me one more time here?
Oh, well, it's called Uber. It's like Uber, except for the Northwoods.
Great. I'm no expert on the North Woods, but why don't you just use Uber?
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, Uber doesn't work in the Northwoods. In fact, cell phones don't work most of the time either. That's why this plan's so great. You see, we just got a bunch of guys. Most of them are trying to get away from their wives. The other ones, they just really love the outdoors.
Great. How do you make money?
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, it's actually really simple. You see,
We just provide adventures to people who want to just get away. Most of the guys that do it are so excited, they'll do it for free. And the other guys, they get paid in beer.
Okay, how much real demand is there for this?
Oh, yeah. More than you would think. Last month we did a trial where we just sent the guys out on their fat tire bikes with their glass of brandy. You wouldn't believe how many people they ran into. Saved 4 people last month alone. They were so excited, they gave us money. And the others, they gave us a case of brandy and a year's supply of hams.
Oh,
The boys sure do love hams.
yeah, can see that. So, what I'm hearing here is that your workforce is practically free, so why do you need a loan from us?
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, it's really about advertising and expansion. We can get in people's spaces and have multiple locations, so people knew that they had a safe way to enjoy the outdoors and we were only a couple hours drive away. We think the boys would have a real good time taking repeat customers out on new adventures.
All right, well, great. You know what? This sounds like a business we're ready to support.
Yeah.
So, let me just get this ready for you. Can I have a pen, Rex? Thank you so much. So all I need is for you to sign right here, Pete,
Oh,
and then initial there.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I can. We're set to go.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, you won't regret
All
this.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. See you then, Pete.
yeah. Hey, Carl.
Pete.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, pretty good, you know. See you later, Carl.
See you, Pete.
Can I help you?
I'm here to apply for a loan for a new bowling alley.
Oh, okay, great. Just one moment. Hello. Hello. Is Bill there? Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Bill?
Yeah, it's me now. Hi. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have time to look at a new loan request?
Yeah, sure. I'll send them in.
Okay. Yeah, go right in.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Call me Bill. What can I do for you?
Well, I have a unique loan need, and I hear you are just the guy to help.
Fantastic. Tell me what you got going on.
Well, we have a regular bowling alley, and that's great. It was my dad's alley, and I took it over. Oh, the problem is, nobody wants to bowl anymore. I need to upgrade the outside and the inside to make sure that I remain relevant.
Well, great. Do you think the increased investment will provide enough revenue in the future?
Well, that's where the unique part comes in. We want to put a splitter down the entire building. The cost of splitting the building is only about $5,000.
Wow. All right. So what's that split by then?
Well, one side is naked.
I'm sorry. Did you say naked?
Yes, I want to rebrand the entire alley. Carl's Marvelous Bowling. Come see our balls.
Wow. Oh. Carl, I don't know what to say.
Ah, it's all clean fun. There's a nudist colony right down the street. Most of that community is married, and they get along just fine. They haven't had an incident in years. Last time they had a problem, a bunch of teenage boys cut a hole in the fence.
Oh, I see.
They already wrote me this letter.
Okay. Dear Carl, we're interested in starting a naked bowling league. We have enough players to bowl 6 sets of lanes 5 nights a week. And we are willing to pay a little more if you are willing to make this a clothing-free zone. Sincerely yours, Buck.
Yeah, Buck's a great guy. A real straight shooter.
All right. Well, you know what, Carl? I think this is a great idea. We'll get it done for you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Oh, hold on. We got one more line.
Hey, Penny. You see my bowling shoes?
Oh, you can go.
this morning. Good morning to you. I'm just so happy things are going so well. I know all of these loans that Bill Jr. is approving are really transforming our small town. I mean, I can't ever remember the bank being so busy. Once people started hearing that we were giving out loans for practically any business idea, they flocked to the bank with their ideas.
And it's not just that, these ideas are actually good ones. People just needed a bank to believe in them. I mean, who knew that chicken renting would be so successful? In fact, Scratch and Becky are so successful, they've already expanded their business.
I know. The key to their success is the corporate retreat opening next door to the ranch. The Zen retreat is all about getting centered. I mean, who knew that the key to Zen enlightenment is holding a chicken in your lap?
Scratch and Becky definitely knew it. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Oh, that was really good. Did you just make that up?
Oh no, Seneca said it.
Is that the funny looking guy who rides his bike all around town?
No, he was a philosopher in 4 AD.
Well, it doesn't matter who said it or when it was said. It is the truth in this case.
Oh, good morning, Chris. How you doing?
Oh, you're in a good mood today.
Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am. I mean, we're really making a difference in this small town. All it took was a little bit of bravery and luck.
You mean being prepared for opportunity?
Oh, yeah, Seneca. You want to know what else Seneca said? Every new beginning starts from another beginning's end.
Yes, when one door closes, another door opens.
Okay, I'll ask the hard question. How is Bill Sr. doing?
Oh, she's doing much better. Still in a walking boot, has to use crutches. Little bit of memory problems still, but underneath it all, he's still that pragmatic banker.
Do you think he'll be able to be back anytime soon?
I'm not sure he'll ever fully come back, but I wish he would. You know, I really miss having him here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can we have a word?
Of course. Please.
We took a big risk putting you in charge of our bank. We've just been inspecting the books, and it turns out you've been giving out more loans instead of calling in existing overdue loans. Why, in the case of Frank and Michelle Abel, you could have foreclosed on their house months ago. Their land is prime real estate. The bank could have purchased their loan, leveled the house, and resold the land for a huge profit.
Okay, well, other than that being a criminal act, that's not what this bank is about. We are about supporting our community, not taking advantage of our customers so that we can profit.
We're just trying to survive!
Okay, there are other ways to survive, gentlemen.
We gave you very explicit instruction, and you blatantly ignored it in order to save a couple of homes.
Please.
Now you've jeopardized the business deals we've been working on for the last months. What are we going to tell Super Inc. about the Able property?
Well, I suppose you will just have to find an alternative that works for everyone.
What's your big master plan then?
Well, my master plan, in the last 3 months, we've been giving out small loans to local businesses. And these small businesses are thriving. Some are bringing in new business from out of town. Others are building upon the success of those same businesses. And because we are the only ones giving out loans right now, they are all coming to us.
But these loans are ridiculous. Rent a chicken? Naked bowling? What's a Uber?
A Uber is a field guide for people traveling near Canada. And Rent a Chicken is our biggest success story. It saved the chicken farm loan that you had marked for foreclosure. And with the money we saved from that loan, we were able to finance many new loans.
How do you know that these new loans will survive?
I personally visit these people every month or so. Like I said, we are supporting personal relationships here, not cold business decisions.
Sir, it's so good to see you. Bill?
Is Junior busy?
Well, he's with Randolph and Mortimer right now.
Gentlemen, am I interrupting anything?
Good to see you, William. Oh, you should see the sad state of affairs that young Will here has put the bank into. He's been frivolous with the bank's money. It's practically criminal.
Sure.
Giving loans to his friends. Silly loans. Loans this bank should never be giving. He's let emotion drive his decisions.
Oh, please, with all due respect, please look at the report for the last quarter. It has been our most successful quarter yet. Not only are we financing new loans, we are attracting new business to this bank. This small town has become a huge success. People are building houses, small businesses are flourishing, old businesses are expanding. It is a revolution, and we are at the heart of it all.
William, the board set out a better plan. We would have done so much more for this bank. We had plans to foreclose on key properties and bring in a large corporation that would have done so much more for this town.
At the expense of the Abel family.
Well, I made a personal promise to Frank Abel that we wouldn't foreclose on his property. I'm glad to hear that I'm not going back on that promise.
Well, we will see what the rest of the board has to say about this.
Well, I think in light of the recent successes by Junior here in the last couple of months, it won't be long before the board removes the two of you. We will see about that! Good day!
You think those two con men will get the board to listen to them?
Now, son, let me tell you a story. Do you have that box marked important around here anywhere?
Yeah, just behind my desk. Been trying to figure out what it is. It just looks like a whole bunch of old loans.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Let's take a look at a couple of those loans.
Sure. Loan for farm equipment, grocery store there, outdoor movie theater, roller rink. Nothing particularly special about any of these loans.
Well, what you don't know is that at the time, these loans were considered quite risky. I mean, these were nothing but wide-eyed dreamers, with an idea. Very little money, but the willingness to put it all on the line. Look, when I came on board, the bank was struggling. And I was put in charge when your grandpa retired. Now, I didn't want the job. Not like it at all. Eventually, I realized I had to support my family.
You always look so happy, though.
Well, that's because I was, and still am. But here's why. I realized I could be a part of something bigger than myself. So that I could make a difference. You remember all those Saturday and Sunday afternoon visits? I mean, the reason we went on all of those was because I had a close and personal connection with all of our customers. And the reason they were successful was because I gave them a chance. I believed in them. That's exactly what you're doing with your small boy.
Yeah. I mean, didn't get it at the time, but those trips really make sense now. Do you think Mortimer and Randolph will get the board to listen to them and fire me?
Well, the board's predictable. You know, as long as you show progress, they'll support you. Besides, half of the members of the board are people who had loans in this very box. They'll see the logic in what you're doing and they'll understand.
I guess I never really realized how important this box really is.
You know, communities are based on relationships. Good communities will go out of their way to support people. And good people will go out of their way to support the community.
Yeah. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? Sorry to late.
You're great.
God bless. How's it going?
The new organic fertilizer company is doing well. We partnered with a compost company that uses fetch to recruit compost from the new subdivision. We are doing great and our business is thriving.
Well, fantastic.
Come on, Dad, I thought we were going bowling.
Oh!
Hey, there it is, hey, yeah.
I was just trying to clear my throat. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Well, that was a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, well. Well, there we go, one story down, 2 more to go. Our next story is about not too distant future.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds exciting.
I originally wrote this as a tribute to The Outer Limits that I watched every Friday night as a teenager. I know, I was really popular. Yeah. If you didn't notice from the last one, I hid some Easter eggs in there. I hid even more Easter eggs in the dialogue of this one. See if you can catch some of that in this short story. Something about this story that you like. This is why I kind of gave you the heads up today about 4, 3,
Okay, well,
Hey, think about what you're gonna say.
I still,
What do you like about this one? You did not like it at all? You hated
I
it?
like this one.
Yeah, what do you like
I
about it?
like the whole premise of everything about it.
Okay. Well, you should probably say something about how you were able to get feedback on the ending, because you thought it was a little predictable in some areas. No, don't go give away.
You should.
Don't give any of that away. Don't talk about the ending at all. Okay, you got a couple nice things about that. Andrew, would you like to say something?
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. Have never seen it before, so I don't know really what to expect, and honestly no idea what it's about. So, but it sounds really exciting. I'm sure it'll be nice. I imagine it's about. Yeah, but I guess just reading the title, I imagine it's about, there's like a larger race of people, and then just a regular size race of people, and Boy in the Bubble?
No, close.
Midnight Traveler?
No.
Michael.
Yeah. So anyway, the regular sized people, are sitting on top of the very large people's ship.
Wow. It's gotta be about that, seems right.
That was really interesting.
Thank you. Okay, well, I'm still at that.
Okay.
Queued up, huh? I wonder if Andy Booty's. I love it. That's pretty sweet. You should say something. You should start to say like.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
What I think would be funny is if she goes up on stage with the users.
Hey, can you find out where Andy Zudi is and the rest of the people?
Well, at least there'll be a 10-minute intermission between these, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Just told everybody that. So exciting.
Great page.
Siri, tell me the news.
In today's news, Apple released Intelligent Assistant that enables users of Apple iPhone 4S and later and newer iPad and iPod Touch devices to speak natural language voice commands in order to operate the mobile device and its apps.
Alexa, tell me the news.
In today's news, Amazon released the Echo. The Echo and other Alexa devices let you instantly connect to Alexa to play music, control your smart home, get information, news, weather, and more using just your voice. Amazon Echo Family Far-Field Voice Control lets Alexa hear you from across the room, even when music is playing.
StreamNet. Tell me the news.
In today's news, StreamNet released the Complete Control Stream system. The Stream is an entirely new ecosystem that can problem solve, self-repair, and automatically produce practically any product without intervention from humans.
EDW, tell me the news.
In today's news, StreamNet released the Everywhere Data Warehouse, also known as EDW. The EDW is an implanted device that allows users to instantly access anything in the entire world. The electronic stream is passed directly into the user's mind, allowing users to quickly and efficiently access any information anywhere in the world.
EDW, tell me the news.
In today's news, political leaders made an attempt to shut down the EDW. All attempts failed.
EDW, how is my baby Lester?
Gestation node 485-966 is non-var.
EDW, is there anything we can do to save my baby?
Node 485-124 has been deployed to repair gestation node 485-966.
Don't worry, the EDW will save your baby. 124 has probably done this type of operation before.
I hope so. I can't stand the thought of another non-VAR burdening our society. Without a successful surgery, the baby won't be able to connect to the EDW. He'll have to fend for himself. EDW, what are the chances of my baby being a non-VAR after the surgery?
The odds of gestation node 485-966 being non-var are 1 in 1 million.
That's good news.
See, I told you, the EDW has it all taken care of. Can you imagine what it was like before the EDW? It was so...
Good morning. I'm here to perform a gestation repair on node 485-966.
I'm 205. How long will the procedure take?
Oh, I don't know. EDW, how long will gestation repair take?
Gestation repair will be resolved in 20,000 milliseconds.
124, how will we know if the surgery has been successful?
EDW, how will we know if gestation repair was successful?
Gestation repair success is indicated by the light on the repair box. Green indicates repair successful. Blue indicates gestation is non-var.
Okay, are we ready now? I've had a long day.
Wait, will this hurt?
EDW, does the gestation repair cause pain?
Gestation repair does not cause pain to the host. EDW cannot inflict harm on any node according to Rule 1 of the 3 laws of robotics.
Okay then, now please just sit back so I can begin the procedure.
Why won't this connect? Wi-Fi password? What the heck is WPA?
What are you doing?
I told you, my name's Lester.
Oh, yeah, that's right. These non-var things are so special. This one must be called Lester.
Ooh, I don't even know what I would do if I was non-var. Like, all non-var still live in the wild, because they serve no purpose here.
Hey, I serve a purpose. I fixed the food synthesizing robot the other day with a jam.
Impossible. I'm sure if a robot was jammed, the EDW would have dispatched a sub-node to fix it. The EDW doesn't even know you exist. That's why it calls you a non-variable. Watch. EDW, how many useful nodes are there in this room right now?
There are 2 nodes in this room, node 485-242 and node 485-678.
Hey, you know I can't hear the stream. What did it say?
It said that there were only 2 useful nodes in this room worthy of its attention.
You know that the EDW doesn't identify me because I don't have a chip installed? Can't believe it doesn't at least know I exist though.
Yeah, well, it's not our fault that you're too stupid to have a stream chip installed in your noggin.
You know that's not the case. Just because I don't have a chip installed doesn't make you any smarter than me. I mean, as a matter of fact, I can prove it. Without the help of the EDW, why did the Titanic sink?
Okay, well, first of all, who cares about some boat that sank? And then second of all, why would I even remember such a small little piece of insignificant information? Okay.
I don't even have to look this one up. The Titanic sank due to an iceberg.
Yeah, again, like, who cares about some silly boat that sank?
Well, those who don't study history are destined to repeat it. Santillana.
What?
George Santillana said that. It means that if you don't pay attention to the mistakes you've already made, you're going to make them again. Santillana, he was a poet, essayist, novelist. He was born in 1863, and many notable sayings that they still stand today.
This is great and all, but if I wanted to know all this, I would just open a stream on the subject.
Well, I'm not arguing that the EDW is a powerful computing data warehouse. I mean, did you know that there's thousands of NAPs, network access points? They're all over the world. They serve as a hive computer system, and so it serves as protection against focused attacks.
Wait, what? Look at this freaky thing, someone's gonna attack the EDW. Who would attack the EDW?
Well, it also serves as a failsafe. I mean, if a node or a couple of other nodes, they go down, then the other ones, they take over and handle the workload. And then it knows that you guys are deployed to go and fix the broken maps.
Okay, so I'm sure this Santillana guy was smart and all, but he doesn't compare to the EDW because the EDW is all knowing.
Do you even know what EDW stands for?
Yeah. EDW? What does EDW stand for?
Everywhere Data Warehouse.
Well, it's just so interesting.
Do you even know what it says?
I bet it said everywhere data warehouse.
Duh, it knows what it is.
Look, I'm not arguing that it isn't a horrible data warehouse. It's just so interesting.
Node 485-242, report to NAP 485 for repair duty. Node 485-678, report to NAP 485 for repair duty.
Okay, well, we have to go because we have important EDW work to do.
Wait, you just access the EDW for one little piece of information?
No, I told him it's not our fault, he's just dumb.
Please,
Whoa,
no.
wait,
It's just one little piece.
Only to be touched. Fine. This quick.
Yes, it's really quick. Ask the EDW, what is the Wi-Fi encryption password for the EDW?
EDW, what is Wi-Fi? What was it?
Wi-Fi encryption password?
Wi-Fi encryption password.
Capital N, 3, V, 3, R, capital L, 3, T, H, E, M, exclamation point, N, 3, period, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5.
Ready?
Yes, yes.
Capital N, 3, B, 3, R, capital L, 3, them, exclamation point, N, 3.14159265.
Oh, great, thank you so much. Oh, this is an interesting password.
Well, why is it?
Why is there EDW?
Fine, I will. EDW, why is the Wi-Fi encryption password interesting?
The password is not interesting in any way.
All right, you're gonna have to tell us.
Well, since you were nice enough to get it for me, it's never let them in, then the mathematical number for pi.
Yeah, okay, that's not interesting. Enjoy your tax.
Around looking for food to eat. Well, and other non-bars. I mean, most people will share some food, but I mean, food very much.
Oh, back to food. I have this protein bar. I want to share it with you.
Thanks.
There you go. Yes, I found this book. Did you know that there's other things to eat, not just protein bars?
Wow. Look at all that color. You know, it really looks like outside.
You've been outside?
Yeah, that's how I got to this note. I had to go outside.
I've read about outside, but I've never been there.
Oh, well, it's easy. You just go through that door right there with a big X on it, open up the door, and there you go, outside.
Wow. I've been too afraid to go out that door because it says no EDW beyond this point.
You can read?
Yeah, it's easy. My gestation note taught me.
So you don't just, you know, look at the pictures? That's kind of what I do.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. These books hold all the same information that the EDW holds. This one here, this one's a book about the EDW.
Huh. Well, why do you think they keep all the books around?
Well, you know, nobody has a need for them anymore, and the EDW didn't tell them to do anything with it, so they sit here. And it's a nice dry library waiting to be discovered again.
Huh. Well, I mean, do you think you could teach me to read?
Oh, sure, it's easy. Do you think you could teach me about the outside?
Oh, sure. I mean, we could go right now if you want to. I mean, you do need to watch out for animals, though, okay? But for the most part, it's all right. They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone. And, ooh, hey, I've seen some of these. I think there's some right outside.
Oh, I've heard about these. It's called an apple. They're supposed to be delicious.
Well, let's go have one.
Now? I'm not sure.
Yeah, come on, nonsense.
Okay.
Man, this is so great. The EDW finally fixed the protein news maker. I love to eat that protein news.
I know, today it's extra boozy.
You ever wonder what people ate before the EDW made all their food for them?
Who cares? It couldn't have been as good as this. I like to dip my protein bars in my protein news. It's the best of both worlds. Ooze that crunches.
Well, EDW, what is protein ooze? How's it created?
Protein ooze is a byproduct of protein bars. When nutrition devices create protein bars, the liquid that is extracted is retained and additional filtered water is added to the formula to create a toothpaste-like liquid. To learn more about how ooze is made, please load viewing device and will prize 5 credits for a 45-unit How It's Made episode on ooze.
Rip off? No way I'm paying 5 credits. Ugh. EDW, what did people eat before protein ooze was invented?
People ate fruits, vegetables, nuts, and animal products.
Oh, how barbaric!
protein factories. These factories are hydroponic soy farms. To learn more about hydroponic soy farms, please load viewing device and authorize 5 credits for a 45-minute How It's Made episode on hydroponic soy farms.
No! Ugh, it's so annoying how commercial the stream has become.
Yeah, why isn't everything free? We work a hard 2 hours a day to get our pay, and all we ask for is a little entertainment. It's like they want us to be chained down to